Hello everybody, this is Ryan, and it's nice to be visiting with you again. Today we're going to talk about how to use pivot tables to analyze some assessment data. In particular, we're going to use pivot tables to find the mean, or the average, the median, and the standard deviation. Now, there's a lot of other pieces or a lot of other tools within pivot table, but we're going to talk about those three today. And I'm going to teach you how to use those because they're kind of the most common. So to get started, we're going to make a pivot table, and you've already done that once, I believe, so we're going to extend that a little bit. So I'm going to put my cell in A1, go to Data, pivot table, and I get this pivot table here. And I want to look at the grade, so we're going to add grade to the row. And then we want to find the values. We want to look at the Spring 17 grit score. And notice how it defaults here to sum. We're going to change that to median. And notice how you have all these different things here. You can median, you can do the sum, you can count them, you can do the average, you can do the minimum, maximum. They're all interesting. Here's the median, here's the standard deviation and the variance. So we want first average. So change the average. And notice now this is your average by grades, but you'll wonder because you got a not available. If you remember, some students weren't there to take the assessment, they were sick, or for some reason they didn't have a score. So that when you brought them over to your spreadsheet, you had it not available. Well, it's pretty easy to take care of that. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a feature called filter. So we're going to add a field here, and we're going to filter on the grit score. And we just want to look at the items here. We want to add the items that have a score. So we're going to uncheck not available. So now we're just going to get the students who have a score. So now we can see the average grit score by grade. And then let's say we wanted to add another value. So we want to disaggregate this by grade, and then let's say by ESOL. So now you have grade by ESOL. And the assignment asks for grade by teacher, so you just want to do by teacher. So you take off ESOL and you add teacher. So here's your grade by teacher. Another part of this, so you'll have that pivot table to make. And then you'll also need to make one on it talks about wanting the median. So we can rename this pivot table. This is the mean. Now we're going to do one by median. So we're going to duplicate this tab, and we're going to rename it median by grade by teacher. And notice how I name my tab. I like to name my tabs based on their disaggregation. Notice I call this called mean. I usually call this with mean by grade by teacher. Here's your median. And to change the mean to median, go here to summarize by and change this to median. And a lot of these features will also work in Excel with a spreadsheet, but remember, we're using Google Spreadsheets because of the ability to share and do these things online. And then you're also going to be asked to find one for standard deviation. So we would duplicate our tab, again, rename it to standard deviation, SD, and you can change your summary to standard deviation, and now you have the standard deviation. So that's how you use pivot tables to perform some basic calculations on your data.